I wish I knew, everything I wish I do. Maybe you wish it too. Let me make your wish come true. True, you on my mind. Don't waste. Hello, 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 Aquarius and Grand Rising. Welcome to your Fixed Signs Monday reading. Not a love reading, guys. This is going to be a message from your guides. What do your guides want to tell you? What do they want to communicate with you? What haven't you been able to hear or see or be aware of? So if you are an Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, or North Node, this could be your reading. But guys, you always know I say, do not try to force the pieces to fit where they do not. If this is not your reading, I will be posting 11 other readings this week that you could tune into if you like. And those might resonate more if this one doesn't. So it's okay. Also, guys, you could set some intentions, what you hope to gain clarity on from your guides today. If you don't know who your guides are, you can also set an intention to have them reveal themselves to you, because they will. And you can get close to them that way. Start to develop a more personal relationship with your guides, Aquarius. All right, guys. So an important message from your guides. What do they want to tell you? What have they been trying to get you to understand or become aware of? Your guides for Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node. All right. For Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node, 9 of Wands was facing me and they said, take it. All right. For Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node, they said leave this in reverse. The King, oh no, the Knight of Cups. Okay. Guys, if you hear the traffic outside, I apologize. I have the windows open because it's just really nice out and I like the fresh air. But I live in New York City, so it's always loud here. Always. All right, we have the 7 of Wands with the Page of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. I just heard a journey to your 10 of Pentacles. Some of you guys, let me just start this before I even start reading the cards. Some of you guys are wanting a certain quality of life or a certain lifestyle. And they're saying that it's going to be a journey to get there, right? Some of you guys are even wanting like overnight manifestations or overnight success or overnight money or overnight financial stability. But whatever it is that you're looking to manifest in a fast way, I feel like they're telling you that it's going to be a journey. So let's see. At the back, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Guys, I can't make this up. I put this on everything. I did not even look at the bottom of this deck when I was talking to you guys just now. I just felt it like a slow moving process. And the Knight of Pentacles is about action, but he is the slowest moving actor in this tarot deck. As far as like on a journey, on a mission, on a quest, he is the slowest. This is earth energy, which is the slowest moving energy as far as the 4 elements. So you're on a journey right now, and some of you guys are looking for something to move faster than what it is, and your guides are wanting you to slow down. This is purposeful. Let's keep going. So let's see. The Empress with the 6 of Swords, with the 8 of Cups, with the Emperor. So we have a true pair here. And the Ace of Swords. So it looks like what you're on your way to is some divine clarity, truth, enlightenment. But I feel like what you're discovering on the way is that there's growth and expansion to be had, right? That you're moving on from some old energies that you had to walk away from in order to claim your power. And this is putting you in this place to receive all the truth, all of the enlightenment, all of the clarity, all of the direction and guidance that you're going to need. But part of me feels like along this journey, you're going to have to realize what hasn't been serving you, what has been serving you, so that you can release the things that haven't, that been slowing you up or keeping you from getting to this end game, to this last position here, right? Guys, I'm sorry. I have I don't know what's on my nose, but it's like tickling my nose and it's doing the most. So we have the 9 of Wands, right? We start off there. Aquarius. I feel for you guys that you have been through a lot in life. This is a card of somebody who has gone through the most, but they still have fight in them, which is the important part. But I feel like what you have gone through, it influences the way that you pursue certain things. Some of you guys are, that time, that saying, here for a good time, not for a long time. I feel like for some of you guys, this is what this is. And it's not necessarily romantic. For some of you, it is romantic. But for others of you, this feels like you have, what am I trying to say?
You have an imbalance, let's say, in your heart space that's driving you. Let's put it that way, right? So that here for a good time, not for a long time, that's that like your drive is coming from a place that's not serving your best and highest good. Let's put it that way. It's causing you to be a little guarded, a little defensive, right? To me, these are two cards of being guarded. And I feel like it's surrounding the fact that you are not balanced in your energy, and that your drive and your pursuit of whatever it is that you're looking for is coming from like this lack. It feels like this lack or a void that you're looking to fill. And some of you guys are prepared to fill this lack or fill this void by whatever any means necessary. It's like that fixed energy, that Aquarius energy, like I'm gonna get this done no matter what. But some of you guys, why you're pursuing whatever you're pursuing, and I don't have the specifics yet. When we clarify, I'll see what spirit gives us, but I don't think they're going to get as specific because this is a collective reading. So for some of you, your stories are going to look nothing alike, but the overall energy is the underlying energy that's the same, right? Underlying energy for all of you guys tuning in that resonate with this is that you have a void that you're looking to fill with something outside of you, period. And it looks like it's going to take some self-discovery for you to understand yourself. And then you get to the 10 of Pentacles. You start off as a page, right? But at some point you have to become a king. This to me means you're just beginning your spiritual journey as far as self-discovery. You can't get to this 10 of Pentacles until you even know who you are. Because how are you going to get a life for yourself if you don't know who yourself is, right? Do you get what I'm saying, Aquarius? I feel like it's all about discovering something that's going on inside of you, because there's some type of imbalance, there's a lack, there's void here that you're looking to fill, and it's driving your actions. So let's clarify now. And let's see, Aquarius. So with this 9 of Wands, let's talk about this for a second, because this to me is like having gone through so much. For some of you, it's this energy of having gone through a lot in your life, and it's like, I refuse to ever go through that again. I'm well prepared to make sure my life never looks like that again. But it's like so much resistance, right? Instead of learning from the journeys that got you to where you are, learning from the experience that got you to where you are. So let's see. For this 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands. For this 9 of Wands, what is the energy? That's too many. For this 9 of Wands, whoa. All right, so this one flipped. Fell. 9 of Cups in reverse. Sorry, 6 of Cups in reverse, guys. Which tells me it's bad energy from the past. With the 3 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. So it's like you're waiting to receive. Okay, some of you guys are expecting the past to replay itself out. And that's what I was saying. It's like you refuse to go back to that place in your life where you were that felt like the struggle. Some of you guys are in the middle of the struggle right now, and you refuse to stay here. It's like this energy of, I got to get out of this struggle, whatever your particular struggle looks like, by any means necessary. This started as a result of something you went through early in life with the 6 of Pentacles and 6 of Cups in reverse. That talks about the past, right? It talks about memories. When it's right side up, it's typically good memories. But the fact that it came out reversed, it tells me that these are bad experiences, or what you view as more negative experiences from your past that are driving you, right? Some of you guys are expecting that this is what's coming for you, but you're defensive against it. Like, I refuse to accept it. But I do feel like for some of you guys, this has you at this place, or this inability to move, right? Or this inability to make solid decisions for yourself. Or some of you guys could feel like you're at a stalemate, right? Meaning like you can't really win something. Some of you guys are expecting the worst, and you feel like it's just going to come to you and there's nothing you could do about it. But you're kind of prepared to fight against it, right? But with this 9 of Pentacles here, I see this is coming as a result of you, or not as a result, it's coming kind of while you're trying to work on yourself and focus on yourself. And this to me is you working on yourself because you refuse to accept what you've been through. But for some of you guys, there's this energy of like feeling defeated, almost like the energy of your past is what you're kind of like, what is the phrase I'm looking for? Like it's your fate. Some of you guys believe that your fate is what you experienced in your past. Whether this was you seeing your parents struggle and you feel like your fate is to struggle just like your parents. I feel like that's why some of you guys are putting all this work into yourself as well. It's like I refuse to end up in that situation from the past. Even though you kind of feel like that's what's coming. It's like you have this low-key expectation of it. But it's like this refusal at the same time. And so let's see. This Knight of Cups in reverse. What is he about? All right, so the Queen of Wands. Ooh. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. The Queen of Wands is a creator. She works with the universe to come up with ideas and creative inspirations and things like that. And then she gives it to her beautiful partner, the King of Wands, and he puts in the action to create these ideas that his beautiful partner gave to him, right? They're a tag team force, right? The aspect of you that we're talking about today, Aquarius, seems to be the feminine aspect, the receiving aspect, right? The aspect of you that receives the inspiration and the fire to come up with certain things, right? I feel like where you're imbalanced at is your drive or your natural motivation for something is a little skewed. I feel like your guys are showing you that you're here, excuse me, when maybe you should be here. It's like you're wanting to act. First of all, let's talk about this Knight for a second. Knights are always a little impulsive. They are mini kings. Let's think of it that way, right? So they too, like the king, they act, right? They pursue action. But these knights here don't have the same wisdom that the king has. The king already was a knight. He went through the lessons that the knights went through. You are still going through lessons, Aquarius, but it seems like your drive for action is from an emotionally imbalanced place. Which links you. It's like you have emotional imbalance from your past that's playing out as your drive for your action now, when it should be something more confident, something more steady, something more passionate, something more whole and complete, where I feel like it's more lack and void filled for you at this moment. And that's okay. You are where you are, but Spirit is trying to reveal these things to you. Didn't I just talk about the pair? I'm pulling all of these because the High Priestess is here. I was just talking about the King and the Queen of Wands and how they work together. I feel like you're supposed to be using both of your masculine and feminine energies because you have both inside of you. We all do. I feel like this is what you're supposed to be using in order to have your drive, right? You're supposed to use the creative drive that Spirit gives you in order to act from that creative place, which is the Lovers, right? The Lovers is not just about a love connection. It's about harmony between your masculine and your feminine energies. Masculine and feminine energies. Masculine and feminine energies. You don't have harmony there. You are acting from a masculine energy that's a little inexperienced and a little imbalanced, especially when it comes to the emotions. And the High Priestess, your guides are here and they're telling you all of this. Literally, in a nutshell. What's at the back? The Eight of Wands. They're communicating all of this to you. So let's talk about the Seven of Wands for a second. Let's see why you're so defensive. For this, I was going to call you guys Sagittarius. That's the Eight of Wands card. So let's talk about the Seven of Wands. It's interesting. We had Eight of Wands and now we have Seven of Wands. All right. So we have the Death card with the Devil. All right. So it looks like you're defensive because of this energy, because of what you experienced in your past. It's like you're ready to stand up for whatever by any means necessary, right? But it's really coming from a place of sorrow and remorse, lack, feeling like you're not whole and complete, right? Because if you look at the traditional tarot, this is somebody who's crying over 3 cups that spilled over and not seeing that they have 2 cups behind them. They feel like those 3 cups that they are missing, it means that they are lacking in some way and they're focused on what they don't have as opposed to what they do have. I feel like your focus is on what you didn't have maybe growing up or what you didn't have in your life that you maybe wanted to have. And so you're defensive. You're like, I'm going to have what I want no matter what. And I feel like Spirit is saying that's what needs to change. The Death card, Scorpio energy, because it's coming from ego. The Devil card, Capricorn energy. So I know what this Page of Wands talks about, right? But I want to talk about, no, I know what the Ten of Pentacles talks about. I know what both of these cards are really saying to you guys, Aquarius. But I'm curious about the Page of Wands. Because I know that the Page of Wands is going to lead you to this vision, this life that you want for yourself. All the abundance, all the love, everything. But let's talk about this Page of Wands for a second, and then we'll get a blessing. So we have, look, the Magician with the King of Pentacles. It's going to take some self-discovery for you to be able to manifest this life. To me, the person in this, the masculine energy in this Ten of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles with his Queen of Pentacles and their children, the Page and the Knight of Pentacles, right? I feel like in order for you to manifest as the King of Pentacles, you have to discover what's going on inside of you, that Five of Cups energy that's still lingering inside of you, the struggle that you had from your past, from your childhood maybe, that's still being carried within you, that's driving you or motivating you. These are the things you're needing to explore. Pages to me are curious energy. They want to know more. So I feel like you're needing to discover more about yourself, about what really is inspiring you or what's really driving or motivating you, because fire is all about action and drive and motivation and spark, right? And I feel like you need to figure out what's really driving you. Period. All right, guys. So let's get a blessing from your guides on the table. Aquarius. And let's see what they want to give you as a blessing as it pertains to your life right now, your situation, as it pertains to the spread. Let's see. All right. For Aquarius, what is the blessing for them? Ooh, okay. We have a blessing on the senses that gift you to the world. I feel like because, you know, you are experiencing the world right now, Aquarius, through a tinted lens, right? And this is the card 7, card of, well, a number of spirituality, right? A very spiritual path. I feel like for you guys, your senses are kind of showing you the world through a skewed lens, so to speak. And so what this tells me is that you're going to be giving a blessing to see the world differently, to experience the world differently. Maybe that's going to help you tap into this abundance. You see all the flowers on her head, to the abundance that you're seeking with this Ten of Pentacles. But I feel like your guides are going to be helping you to experience life from a different angle, especially when it comes to your senses. The 5 senses, and I think the 6th one as well, right? Your third eye, to me, is your 6th sense. Being able to see with different awareness. And so, my loves, this is the reading I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for vibing and connecting, sharing time, space, and energy. If you resonated with this or any of the messages that came out, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Let's keep this beautiful channel and family growing, glowing, and going. Until next time, Aquarius, you guys already know I love you, and that's it.